Funny names or exciting games? No.
Funny names.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually,
You're
let's
right.
see what
You're
we're
right.
casting next.
Fair enough.
Let's see. We're casting Vici J versus Ever. I don't know who Ever is. So we will not be seeing Mao Mao again today. Unfortunately. We'll see the Burrow Strike applied now. As I missed First Blood, I missed it.
Yeah, he actually just like was just over aggressive, and then the ET like he didn't think he would die, and then the ET just came in behind and gave an extra couple right clicks and was enough to bring him down.
TTY and company doing a lot of damage.
93 damage on the ET.
X Nova. Looks like he'll get out just fine. HYM in the meantime. Taking some auto attacks from Somnus on the Queen of Pain. Oh, ends up getting a deny, and I miss another kill. Looks like Sand King dies at top lane. All right, we're off to a great start this game.
These are unexpected kills, to be fair. Like, I tuned into that last minute in the mid lane just by coincidence. That was just odd. Bot being a little... But...
The bottom lane, though. Troll Warlord in a bit of trouble. The kinetic field will not be there, but it's not really going to matter. The auto attacks are enough. And
that's a pretty important kill, I think, to let the troll just like solo bottom like this. He's very susceptible to ganks as a carry, so very important to punish that.
Looking at the CS, 18-3 for Chalice on this Beastmaster. It feels like we're watching game 1 again, where he just got off to that amazing start. We're going to see the Burrow Strike here by Faith Beyond. Being used defensively, though. And the second axe is coming out, so we're seeing what you were just talking about in pregame already being applied here in the top lane. He sure is. Tusk, you see that new pretty cool effect on his head for his allies to see, but CTY's in a lot of trouble. The Illuminate is there. That's an easy kill, but X, no, it's going to pay with his own life, but that's okay. A 1-for-1 taking out mid laner. So when Tusk snowballs to somebody, the allies can and us apparently can see who he's snowballing to.
Oh,
little indicator above his head.
I did not see that. I'll pay attention to that.
That's pretty nice. It's a red...
Weird talent, because you want to go Diffusal and synergizes, but they burn all their mana. Dying.
I was watching this gank, and they end up taking out the Sand King before anything actually happens. Nice kinetic field. Chalice taking some more damage from that Thunder Strike, but again, this lane is completely dominating right now.
Mid lane, another going on of the... But he salved and then Astral. That was actually... Came out a lot healthier. Salved and then immediately... It was never yours.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication perhaps, but Faith Beyond still, he'll probably, I would assume, rotate out of this lane, and the question is who takes over for him, or does he continue to go to this lane over and over?
Got it.
Is there anybody that can actually survive in that?
That's the thing. This is like, they have no other options. Weaver maybe with a lot of levels can, but Weaver's a hero that wants to be aggressive, not just kind of like sitting under his tower surviving, so.
Axes again do. There's the Burrow Strike, the opposite side, FY. Looks like axes are online again. It won't be... Really? Is that enough to kill him?
I thought if he got the medallion, I thought he might get it. The axe is also refreshed, so or like lost the stacks. I thought if he got the medallion plus stacks, he would actually just kill him.
In this bot lane, 40-4 as far as CS is concerned versus 35-5. So, Old Chicken doing quite well in what is supposed to be his off lane. Oh, we're going to have a dive here. There's the first roar of the game. There's the axes into the Illuminate. You're seeing that amplified damage come into play. Now the Disruptor looks to be next. Chalice, he gets disrupted. Actually kind of helps him. Or glimpse, I should say. But Old Chicken has TP'd in. He's going to take more axes. But finally, they will take down this pesky Beastmaster.
Beastmaster does so much damage. Like one axes and one right click was like half of ET's health, man. Like insane. Phase boots.
Oh boy. Oh, no, X Nova's gonna run right into him. He gets the ice shards off. There's the roar and the axes. Is it enough to actually take him out? Nice roar strike onto 2 Faith Beyond. Gets his ult out to the Tusk snowball. Pretty much mitigating all of that damage, but CTY is here. X Nova looks to be dead with that last right click. And there's the Astral Imprisonment to ensure that they will find 2 kills for their Disruptor. Not too shabby for EHOME.
Yes, very good counterplay coming from them.
Chased by FY. Doesn't have a whole lot of mana right now. We'll get this bounty rune. It looks like the Weaver's choice for first item, which I feel like is not the norm anymore, as X Nova looks to be found out here. Old Chicken getting some right clicks off, has some decent vision, but looks like X Nova will live. Going for Lincoln's first. Obviously the mat up, or the main reason for picking that up.
He has to be able to split push this game. Why if he has?
Yeah, it's definitely true. Ooh, missed time Echo Stomp there, but
I like this play. I like this build from him personally. I think that if going Diffusal is a big mistake. Like, they have no physical damage, so I think he has to go Deso, and he can't go Deso without
that. Oh god, that's why he needs one. That is why he needs one. Holy jeez, Chalice. See if he can end up paying for the sins of his father, the Son and the Holy Ghost. But no, Beastmaster. He's actually gonna get the Disruptor on his way to the grave. Good lord, this hero seems so strong.
And, like, raindrops and everything, and he still got bursted. Those axes do so much.
Yeah, the raindrops do jack shit against Beastmaster. Luckily for him, I guess.
I was saying, like, it did, you know, stop the Illuminator or whatever, so I thought, like, it would be enough. But he still got bursted. Another troll going for the Morbid into the...
Or they have the Mana Leak and... I guess Shadow Strike, but Shadow Strike you can pretty much dodge with Shikuchi most of the time.
Mana Leak is very annoying for Weaver, so it's not even bad if he blocks Mana Leak. Yeah. He's gonna bring down Faith Beyond, he has no Sandstorm.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
I feel like it's just so much value to have one get out of jail free card.
Yeah. Do they have any vision? I think so.
They do have a Sentry on the Coddle, but even then you're making him use the Sentry for 1 point.
There it goes.
Heads up.
Not to act like I know better, but...
but I do.
Yes, of course.
My story of my life.
Chalice will be going for a Shadow Blade this game. What do you think of that pickup, if he ends up actually going for it?
Medallion plus Wild Axe, and so I think that's the idea behind it.
Okay. Oh, we're going to see the roar. Looks like Faith Beyond just respawned and then died right off the bat. Yeah, that's an interesting... I didn't really think about that, though. A lot of solo kill potential.
Yeah, because
doesn't really have the IO from game
blink
1.
right on top of them in order to hit them, but because of that bonus move speed too, you don't necessarily, you know, the Shadow Blade's enough.
Huh. Did he change his mind about an item build or something? I mean, you don't see drums ever on this hero.
I have seen one quad go drums, but other than that, yeah, I agree.
Up Chalice. Looks like he found out here. The Burrow Strike. Nice tough snowball. Mitigating a little bit of damage. The Sonic Wave comes in. CTY will die first in this engagement. There's a nice burst damage from Maybe. Able to clean some heroes up. It's a 2-for-1 now. This is really far dive here for LGD. His FY looks to be found out. As Old Chicken has come to play. Shikuchi is up. X Nova looks to be next on the list. Does get the snowball off, but not able to actually finish anyone off with it. So it's a 3-for-2 at the end of this fight. Let's see who won in terms of actual gold and flux. But the whole time, Troll just pounding on this tier 1.
That's exactly get him here.
Sure do.
Imagine he gets out.
It's gonna be a tough one. He's pretty freaking fast though. Echo Stomp. It's not. It actually does hit and it blimps at the same time. And they're gonna try to give this kill to CTY, and the Astral Imprisonment should ensure that that takes place.
I thought he might get away because the Disruptor didn't Q him, but that's the ET Spirit plus. Looks like D is ready to wrap on him here, though.
Yep, Tusk Snowball. Looks like Disruptor will be the first to die here. And Primal Roar was used, but to little avail. But
yeah, I think
technically
he saw
speaking,
the counter initiation coming from the same.
Right. Looks like they want to pressure this tier 2 at the very least. Maybe with Sonic Wave another 30 seconds. Man, you're right, dude. This combo, even with just the Illuminate doing... Sure did. Let's see if they can set something up. Faith Beyond still not with a Blink Dagger.
This is a huge... Have the...
I think he already bought his Orchid, so for him, it's not the worst timing. Oh, he's going to blink out, but there's the glimpse again. And yeah, it is a big kill.
There. I think that was pretty disciplined. He showed the Claymore, so they know he... Have detection though. They do have sentries on them.
Could be a big roar setup, but doesn't have enough teammates to actually ensure a kill at this point. Like as a pro player, I mean, I've had some experience around pro players.
On it, like they know what they're expecting from you. I guess they're paying attention to it.
The Echo Stomp ends up hitting X Nova. They're not going to follow it up with anything. I don't think EHOME wants to fight. Old Chicken, pretty much no mana right now. Chalice was very close to getting a roar, and I think that would have been a kill.
Realize that Old Chicken is Perry, isn't he?
I mean, I think I'm remembering, but
I
either
feel
way.
like he was an offlaner, but maybe I'm high. I don't know.
Yeah, they're both offlaners.
I'm not sure.
And the reason he picked Troll, much like an Ursa, except much more versatile in my opinion, to take out Roshan.
Yeah,
Troll is just a better Ursa.
Now with that status resistance.
Does it actually take it off?
It makes it so it's 4.5 seconds instead of 6, which like...
It's like we have an engagement mid lane. The kinetic field Echo Stomp hits onto Chalice, and here comes the big ET ult. It's just barely in range. Brings them right back to the center of reality, and that's a nice kill for EHOME.
FY is so rich, man. He's going to have Ags. Obviously, it's going to be nighttime in 40 seconds, but generally teams try to hit this timing around 24 because it's pretty unrealistic to hit the Ags around 16. He already has it now, but...
Maybe. And here we go. He's going to... Oh, the blink out. What fast reactions from Faith Beyond. Nicely done.
That's when you know he's ready for it.
Yeah.
He was ready for that.
Indeed, and this is an easy takedown of the Aegis, and he's
completely
twice surrounded.
They are running, though.
Support coming. See if he can get out in time. The glimpse back into the static storm. They have way too much damage. Sans Eclipse as well. And they're going to get out before anybody can catch up. So TP's wasted.
That was really good by EHOME, but then Quap showed bottom, and they just know this guy's alone with Aegis, and they killed twice.
There you go, Orchid again. Prevents the Burrow Strike from coming out. Oh, they find him. Maybe back into play, into the Burrow Strike, into the easy kill. CTY is dealing a lot of damage. Has a Hurricane Pike right now.
You learn very quickly how much armor...
Yeah, interesting. Be able to push the lanes a little bit faster, I suppose, as there's the Astral Imprisonment on himself, already at half mana. Faith Beyond is here. He gets silenced before the Burrow Strike, and then comes the Primal Split, or the Primal Roar, I should say. Able to take him out. Want to go for CTY now. The right clicks from Troll is ridiculous, but he gets Astraled again. It's a 1-for-1. Thanking. Sonic Wave not going to be able to hit the ODs. He gets out of dodge, but HYM looks like the snowball is on its way. Or it was. Here comes... Okay, the Walrus Punch is enough to take out ETs. So 2-for-1. Old Chicken. Actually going to get silenced. Gets blocked by the shards. Good enough to actually take him out before the time-lapse comes out. Negatory. Off he goes. Tusk does get the snowball off. He's still surrounded right now, but Shikuchi actually gets astraled by his teammate as well. Oh, we're gonna have a glimpse. They actually want to continue this. X Nova, couple more up. Nice blinding light, but there's a Hurricane Pike. He just needs vision for this to actually connect, and it looks like that'll be enough.
Nothing to snowball.
Somehow this is still going.
He got all the attacks off while the Disruptor Q was still on, so even though he lost vision by the time they hit, that was pretty cute there.
Maybe at the top lane, does not have Sonic Wave, so I don't think he's going to be able to finish off Faith Beyond. But shows him that he's here, shows him who's boss. Burrow Strike is using that to try to get away, but he's not really in peril at the moment. Blink Dagger choice for Open. Oh, as we have a Roar into the Axes again, Snowball as well. Easy lockdown, easy kill on Disruptor. Chalice now getting chased by Old Chicken. Here comes the Epicenter. Burrow Strike onto 2 heroes. Chalice is dead. FY looks to be next.
That's a
great turnaround for EHOME. Static Storm Glimpse combination. Another kill, this time on Quap. And then looking for X Nova as well. This could be 4 easy kills for EHOME. And it just cost them 1 buyback on Disruptor. You said they lost the gem?
Yeah, the Coddle had a gem on him, and now it's on the...
Weaver.
Disruptor? Oh, Weaver. They end up handing it off. Not gonna lie, like, I think they might just be exhausted from, like, just getting out of a land, because in the first game LGD made that we saw playing, they're just making, like, they have their random mental hiccups, it feels like they have in the game, so, overall, obviously a very good team, and by no means am I saying, you know, they're a sloppy team, but it just feels like they've made uncharacteristic errors, is basically what I'm saying, like, the weird errors I wouldn't expect from them. It used to give a lot of int, but now it gives a lot of mana.
Alright, Disruptor is probably dead. Gets the glimpse off. Challenge. Alright. Maybe
that's a pretty important kill. He's like their main source of catch.
And they know that's a dieback, so that's 60 seconds with no Disruptor.
They could just go high. I think they're going to go high back.
Yeah, they could try.
Their creep wave's coming. They have plenty of sustain. They might just chill out, but I feel like they could force the issue here, but it looks like they want to just wait for Roche to establish control of that area, which I think is fine.
Oh, maybe blinks in. Gonna find 2. Pops the BKB prematurely. CTY just simply TP's out.
What was he afraid of?
Just
the Sand King plus D, I guess?
Yeah, I think so.
Effectively removes their ability to fight. that much longer. Smoke up though. They're
FY
finding
is
Coddle.
found out. That's the Burrow Strike. Well, he gets the force staff to the other side, but with that glimpse, bringing them back. And like you said, the Astral. Oh, we're gonna have to hold that thought as Elder Titan's getting bashed down, but Troll War's likely will finish him off because the Astral Imprisonment is there. Coddle buys back in the game. HYM is safe for now. As the fight by the Ancients continue, the cancel, but a punch in the air, X-Nova, able to take out that very annoying Elder Titan. And I think with that, EHOME just wants to get out.
Mana leaked on Weaver.
Yes,
That's
he
a big
is.
deal.
He might have to time lapse back. He'll be close. Gets force staffed. Pops his wand. We'll dodge that. Yeah, gonna have to pop this. There's a BKB pop by maybe again. Epicenter onto 3 heroes, but not a whole lot of follow-up yet. As 2 dead still for EHOME, so I'm not sure if they really want to fight. Sanity's Eclipse is still there though, and they're all grouped up. Doesn't really have that much ink though. The Barrow Strike onto a couple of heroes. Right clicks commence. There's a Sanity Eclipse. Not enough to actually get a kill. Sonic Wave onto 2. This is a huge mistake from EHOME sticking around as Faith Beyond looks to be taken out as well. That is a full team wipe with 1 buyback on the side of Coddle. So FY and company look to be taking more than just that 5-man wipe.
I think their base is on unless they mass buyback all the board.
That's 1 buyback. That's not going to be enough. They know the Epicenter's down. All they worry about is this Burrow Strike.
They need at least 1 more, and then they'll just go straight Roche, I think.
Tower is dead. Yeah, I think at this point, either you save... I don't think they're going to go for 2. They probably do just go for Roche, like you said. Oh, maybe not.
I think they only go for Roche if they buy back the cores. I think they force this for sure. Like the...
Yeah, 30 seconds. The Hawk is dead. HYM still has that ult. Earth Splitter available to
damage on
use.
Troll.
And he's going to try to get the Echo Stomp off. He does on a couple heroes, but Troll just going to continue to pound into the Disruptor. An easy kill for him. But the Burrow Strike inside that Static Storm. In a bit of trouble. The Snowball, though. Onto HYM, putting themselves in even more precarious spot, in fact. X-Nova looks to be sacrificing his life to be able to save the Troll. And for now, looks to be the case, although Faith Beyond blinks in with the Burrow Strike. BKB still available. He's going to go for this Burrow, or the Primal Roar now onto Faith Beyond, and the right clicks will be enough. And Troll Warlord, I believe, is okay. Although CTY does have Blink. On cooldown for 5 more seconds. Echo Stomp again connects. HYM doing work in this fight. Double kill for him. So they do clean up a couple of heroes, lose their racks, but that is buybacks galore for EHOME. And
Suddenly
FY...
a 15k net worth. I think they have to get more. I think they have to get Roche if they want to make this.
Yep, they can certainly try. Wouldn't say their Roche lineup is that great with no Deso. With those axes, maybe on the south side, and EHOME is just abandoning. They don't even want to try anymore, and that means that's going to be a free Roche for LGD in all likelihood. Although the Echo Stomp is available. That is something to fear if you're LGD, is this defense from Elder Titan. But with all this waiting, they're going to have Coddle and Troll at their disposal. Looks like Tusk will be found out, so that's going to be 1 kill going their way.
Already has 36
no buyback
on
for
OD.
Yep. So Sanity's Eclipse will deal quite a bit of damage, but Roche not quite low enough for them to commit, it looks like.
Bottom lane has 2 catapults hitting their tier 3. They actually have to deal with this,
yeah.
and that means they're just going to have to give up Roche. Most likely?
Yeah, I think so. With Troll Warlord here, that is an easy pickings for him. That's BKB for him, and maybe takes the cheese for himself. Somnus takes the cheese for himself.
They
might get their first tier 1 though.
Oh, tier 1 bottom.
They
Going
got
down.
it. All he needed was that Maelstrom. Actually, it's a full Mjolnir. Holy shit. I didn't even realize. Echo Stomp onto 2 heroes.
This is daytime for the Coddle Blast.
It sure is, and Troll's going to jump in, still has the BKB, still has the Aegis. There's the Roar onto the Weaver. It's going to be close. They put the trap on him. The Static Storm's not enough to save him. That means that a wasted ultimate at the end of the day, and GG's come out. LGD take out EHOME in this best of 1 for this. I guess you could call it a round-robin group stage.
Okay, so far 3 for 3 on the drafts.
Yep.
Take that for what it is.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you. I just feel like EHOME's draft was so hard to win.